Good morning, Alexis Love Beauties and Flawless Man. Reading from Our Daily Bread in Matthew chapter 5, verses 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. Dear God, in my efforts to forge my own best path and be a role model, may I always respect those who raise before me children. May I not challenge conviction simply because of the sake of doing so, and may I always do so with respect. Lord, keep me mindful of the example Jesus set to respect his elders and ancestors. He did not come to destroy their ways, but to better them. Going back up to the reading, the Lord said, think not that I am come to destroy the law. The Lord talks about all the time, he didn't come down to the world in a human form to change anything. He didn't come down here to, be mean and harass people and change the law and say, hey, well, it's God. You don't have to do what's been put in place. The Lord wants us to follow the laws of the land. If it's a red light, you stop at a red light. If it's a stop sign, you stop at a stop sign. You do not kill, steal, or destroy. He didn't come to change the law. He came to enforce the law. He didn't come to change the prophets. If the Lord told someone something like, hey, tell this person tomorrow at 3:00 on the 9:00 hour, the 6th day of the month, the 9th day of the year, that this was going to happen. He didn't come to change any prophecies that's already been spoken over our lives. He came to help us to understand the prophecies that's been spoken over our lives and to help us learn the laws of the land better, how to plant, how to grow, how to build. And the Lord talks about that in Jeremiah. He didn't come to change the law. He came to break everything down, to overthrow things and help us to rebuild them. That way we can have a good life. He didn't come to destroy, but to fulfill. He also talks about in Matthew and a few other testimonies as well, how he came to divide the house. So if your family is fake, because we don't want to look at our family, we always look on the outside. We have to start looking on the inside. The Lord did talk about breaking up the house of five. He came to separate the mother from the daughter-in-law, the son-in-law from the father-in-law. So if there is a household full of fakeness, there's a household full of deception, parents are not doing what they're supposed to do, he's going to expose them. That is what he means. So he never came to change the law like you're not supposed to respect your parents, because he tell you to honor your mother and your father. But he said, hey, he know their heart. So if they're not doing right by you, then they're not doing right by God. He's going to separate that relationship however he needs to. So we are still to follow the law and the things that we have been taught as children in general. And the Lord is going to give us information on how we can use that to better live a good life. The person in their testimony said, listen, I have tried to become my own role model. I've tried to create my own paths, but I want to respect the people that raised me. I want to respect the people that I've got information from. And I don't want to challenge them simply because I want to do my own thing. I just want to have respect for the people that raised me. And I want the Lord to help me to be mindful of what he already told me about respecting my elders and my ancestors. Again, like I said, we can get into the ancestors on another day. Because I believe that the ancestors we have are not those that, everybody I heard talking about my ancestors this. I don't think it's like necessarily our physical family. I think it's our spiritual family. And I think the ancestors are the fathers that the Lord had already told us, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I believe those are the ancestors. So anytime I speak of my ancestors, I'm referring to those from the Bible, not just some random spirits that, we're calling our ancestors from Africa. And we don't even really know those things for real. So I base the ancestors on the wisdom that I know, and they come directly from the King James Version Bible. But the person said he did not come to destroy their ways, but to better them. So even the wisdom that we get from elders, it's not that elders think they're better than us because they've been here longer than us. They're just giving us the wisdom that they have. And when we do our extended research, we're praying, we're seeking ye first. He's going to help us to better understand the wisdom that our elders have given us so we can have a great life. Alexis Love Beauties and Flawless Man, when you get time today, I encourage you to read Matthew chapter 5, verses 17. I love you. you. God bless you. Have a fantastic Sunday. And just remember that when someone is giving you information, someone is giving you wisdom or prophecy, someone is giving you motivation, someone is helping you do something, always test the spirit by the spirit. Take that information back to God so he can help you better understand the information that you're receiving, so you can get that help and you can do whatever it is that you need to do on a deeper level. Mwah.